Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's try this.
Oh, hey, it's Calculus again here with another spin of the wheel.
Good morning, Cellcast is buying Womp Train tickets while wielding the power glove of Just Die Now.
Ooh. Oh, moral number 204. This moral comes from Drew. He who lives by the Womp dies by the Womp. Oh, good point. Unless you're Francisco, then the Womp comes for you regardless. Bye.
Thank you for the raid last night, by the way, Cellcast. I am trying to figure out why, whenever I do any sort of command, it always triggers a move spin, and I don't know why. So you've tuned in for the troubleshooting portion of the stream. Welcome, rewinders and retro lovers. If you're a fan of video games from the 16-bit era, you're someone who enjoys movies from the 80s and 90s, or just someone who's looking to make new friends in an online community or forge deeper friendships with the friends you already have, this is the stream for you. My name is Francisco. Yes, I am under the weather, but hopefully on the tail end, we'll see. And I am trying to figure out why the commands are designed to be all wonky. That's what I'm trying to decide. Yeah, here, watch what happens. So it does that, and I'm pretty sure it'll trigger a move spin. Okay, try fight. See what happens when you do fight or versus. Hi, Yoshi. You need to send him a care package? Aw, thank you. I appreciate the thought. Hey, Neko, good morning. Is your throat okay? I know I don't like coffee, but you might need it? Oh, I have like a honey lemon water. To help, it's just like the tail end of the cold, though, I think. How are you guys doing, though? Hopefully you're having a good Saturday so far. See?
Oh, hey, it's Calculus again here with another spin of the Wheel of Morality. Wheel of Morality 012. Tell us a lesson that'll make us moo. Oh, moral number 204. This moral comes from Drew. He who lives by the Womp dies by the Womp. Oh, good point. Unless you're Francisco, then the Womp comes for you regardless. Bye.
So trying to figure this out. I'm not sure why it's happening. Let's try this. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. So we're getting lots of, well, maybe. I'm trying to fix it though, Cellcast. Wait, was the same a maybe? It might have been. I'm not paying that close attention to it, Yoshi. I'm just trying to get it so that it doesn't trigger every time some other command is triggered. Dang it!
Oh, hey, it's Calculus again here with another spin of the Wheel.
Why in the world is that happening?
Wheel of Morality 012. Tell us a lesson that'll make us moo. Oh, moral number 204. This moral comes from Drew. He who lives by the Womp dies by the Womp. Oh, good point. Unless you're Francisco, then the Womp comes for you regardless. Bye.
Actions. Action Q. homeless spin. Yeah, that's what the action is. Let's look at the verses. Set active scene. I wonder if there's something about that. Okay. No, I need. Okay. So. Let's see. SLCast says. Oh, wait. Why aren't I seeing the chat? Jeez, Francisco. Neko says, I found out the origin of that is from old Animaniacs. Yes, exactly. Yes. The Wheel of the Wheel of Morality. Yeah, that's where I riffed it off of. It's an homage to that. Soka says Neko, it's in a bunch of Animaniacs episodes. Yoshi, wait, it's the same world? Is the wheel being triggered by the end of the... that's what I'm trying to figure out. That might be it. Annie, hello, Annie. Yes, Dr. Abrams just can't figure out why the moose spins don't seem to work. I guess we'll find out if it happens at the end of this, but I don't know. Neko says, so the emotes are triggering another. Do you think it's the same binary command? Maybe? I'm not really sure. I'm not here for too long. My son has a birthday. Oh, happy birthday to him. Hopefully you have a great day. Either a party or just a fun sort of family time. But that's awesome, Annie. Happy birthday to him. Yoshi says, at least it wasn't like 30 wheels at the same time. Right? That's true. Yeah, I was hoping to I was like going to do this other thing where I was going to spend the first part of the stream like posting to social media, hey, we're live. But instead I'm futzing this. Because this wasn't happening last time, so I don't know what all of a sudden changed so that this is... I did update my streamer bot, but I didn't change any of the commands, so I don't know what might be going on here. Yoshi says, yeah, happy birthday to your son, Annie. Neko says, happy birthday to your human offspring. Wow. Selka says, 9 Second War didn't list the name of the person who triggered it. It doesn't usually, I don't think. Sub actions. 4D fan actions. 6 actions. If I move this up, does that matter? Oh, so that doesn't trigger it. I'm going to check something else, though. I'm wondering if whenever the scene is open, it's somehow like something happened in OBS that's causing it to be the issue. So studio mode, look at this. PL. Because it's whenever it goes from one scene and back to this one. Those are the things that are triggering it, not when we're staying here. Rallies. Those are all off. Look at this. Filters? Maybe? No. So these are just all off. So it's... OBS random scene source. Random scene source? Oh, yeah, that's it, yeah. And then OBS hide scene source. PL Morales. Is that what I want? Do I want the whole... Oh yeah, scene source.
Oh wait, it's calculus again.
Well, of course it's going to happen when you do it. Hey, Rushmore, still grinding the same shot.
012.
I'm grinding trying to figure out my little toy things, like this morality, to not trigger when everything else, when other things trigger. So that's why I'm figuring it out now.
Be careful, because they may send a birdo to egg you. I like Super Mario Bros. Too. His name knows. I got no beef with it, with the other Marios, but... Okay, bye!
So maybe it's on this. Moralities. Filters. No filters. mean, I could turn it off, but that's not really what we want. How are you doing, by the way, Rushmore? Thanks for stopping by. Thank you to all you guys who stopped by last night for our review of Nightmare Before Christmas. Want to see if we get to... Nope. I think it's only the 2. Whenever it goes to... Because those 2, the versus and fight, are in a different scene. And so whenever it comes back to this scene, that's when it triggers. Aw, thank you, Rushmore. That was great fun. So whenever this scene becomes active again, it shows one of them. But that doesn't make sense because all of them are off unless we come back here. Let's see. Commands. Let's see. Photo. Like, try autograph. That's another one where I think it'll trigger it. Hello, the blind old bird watcher. Welcome. How are you doing? I wish you had come at a better time. I'm currently trying to fix some of the little on-screen effects that I'm doing. We will play Secret of Mana, I swear. But my name is Francisco here at Retro. Oh, I saw you last Saturday, and also on. Oh, well, okay, awesome. Well, thanks for stopping by so many times, Birdwatcher. That's awesome. Hello, Flux. What's being triggered here? So many things. I'm triggered. No, essentially, what's happening is whenever there's an on-screen effect that our 4D fans, soon to be called 5D fans, trigger. These ones up here, let's see, the ones way over there, exclamation fight and exclamation versus, that inherently triggers a move spin, which is another trigger. So I'm not sure why. I don't get it. I'm looking at my commands and stuff. Enabled, include, basic. Okay, so put each command prefix on some line. Okay, so it's going to womp it, and then it does this. Twitch message, pursue counter, global cooldown, moderators. Yeah, that's all right. So I don't know, but how are you doing, Flux? Nice to see you here. My name's, I was in the middle of saying this before, but my name's Francisco. Here at Retro Rewind Pod, we play retro games. We do a podcast called the Retro Rewind Podcast, where we have reviewed over 260 movies and games that are 15 years or older. To let you know whether they're still worth your time today, check all those out at retrorewindpodcast.com. Okay, I'll catch up with what you guys are saying before I continue with this silliness. Nah, it's okay, says Blind Birdwatcher. Neko says, I just realized most of the alerts are forgeries. Nah, I mean, loving homage, totally not copies. Wow. Thanks for that, Neko. Flux laughing at that. Aha, I see, says Flux. Birdwatcher says, also, you are in for a serious treat with this game. I know, I'm really enjoying it so far. Except for the grinding aspect of it, but I am enjoying it so far. Wow. Well, let's see if it happens for this one now. What? Okay. Well, why not that one? I swear that changes scenes, doesn't it? Yeah, you got me all distracted here. Okay, does this, Twitch message, yep, and then photo. Yeah, okay, what's the command when we do photo? Action. Okay, autograph. Scene, freeze, scene, that. Set active. Yeah, it changes the scene. So why isn't it doing it for this? Set active scene, PS. Okay, so let me see. What is this one doing? Set active scene, PS game. So weird. It's okay. Maybe try fight or move spin again. Maybe I just had to like fiddle and now it's not working. I had to turn it off and on again. That's what it was. Let's see. Nicker says 3D, nah, 4D. Now that's a real way to watch things. Oh my gosh. Flux says, I thought you were waiting on the goblins to evolve into higher order sentient beings. I mean, yeah, that's exactly. Don't they do that? Don't they they're like two archons that merge into a oh crap, what's it called? No, they become the Archon and StarCraft, the two like Protoss guys that merge together to become the Archon. I don't know. It's something like that. Because right now they're content to run against the dead end, right? It's so true. Thank you so much for becoming a Rewinder, Flux. Really appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy your time here. Because I know this is like the most compelling thing you'll probably watch all day. This right here, me fiddling with overlays. Yeah, it's the best. It's preem content. Yeah. Necker says maybe it fixed itself with the power of God and flex tape. Yeah, something like that. Selka says, so I'm seeing a pattern when the fight and versus lists who triggered them while the others don't. Yeah, that's just because I haven't added those things to those commands. I could probably do that. That might have something to do with it, but I'm less inclined to think that's the case. Templars merge into Archons. Thank you, Flux. Yes, that's what it is. Nico says, oh, it's still broken. Need more flex tape. Oh my gosh. I guys don't know if that helps you track down the issue. Maybe. We'll see. I have hope in the goblins surpassing their genetic code. Maybe they can, but we'll see. Nico, don't worry. You can figure it out. Thank you. Well, I mean, I'm going to try it myself one more time. Yes! So it was something about me going into the scene itself and just opening it up that made it so that it wouldn't trigger for whatever reason. It doesn't make any sense. But alas, here we are. If they backtrack and round a corner, you will freak out. Right? I would. I'd be like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do that. Okay. Maybe they've gained paid to move against a wall. Yes. They're working for the man every night and day. Okay, no, I don't need that. No. All right, so now we're going to move forward with this. All right, good. Ow. Wait, what are you doing over there, podcast? Oh my gosh. So I named my characters Retro is the main guy. The little sprite girl is Rewind, and then the older girl is Podcast. So if you're like, why are you referring to them like that? A bomb, dang it. That's why, because that's why I named them. Okay, let's heal real quick. I'm also getting over a cold, so apologies for my voice, guys. Soka says, so besides your issue with the streaming toys, Retro, how are you doing this morning? I'm sick, but I think I'm on the tail end of it, even though I know I don't sound like it. How are you guys doing? I also have a crick in my neck. That's not no me gusta, but no. It is what it is. That happens. Rushmore says, I was driving to Birmingham for Dar's tournament. They went 2-0 last night. We play this amp. Wow. That's a lot of tourneys. But that's so awesome that they won. Awesome. Good job to them, Rushmore. Flux says, killing, deprived of evolution chance. Yeah, I mean, you gotta go faster, I guess. Flux, they shall be remembered. Yes, I'll commemorate them on the wall. Goblin 1, 2, and 3. Rushmore says, excited to be on the show after watching another show. Oh, yeah, so glad. Blind says, also, did you make sure your characters were more towards the aggressive action side of the action graph? No, so I was actually trying to keep them back because they were dying really fast. Would you recommend they're more on the aggressive? I mean, I've gotten lots of people here trying to help me do better at this game, and I appreciate the help. I don't want spoilers for the story, but if you have a tip for how to play better, how to be more efficient, and how I grind and kill guys, I'm all for hearing about that. Fresh says, hey, Captain. Hey, Fresh. Good morning. Neko says, Retro is the main hero. Rewind is the smart one. Pod is the strong one and comic relief. And Cass is the guy who dies in season 2. That checks out. aggressive when it comes to boss fights. Oh, okay. So I don't want them that all the time. But you're saying aggressive action side. Aggressive. Is that more attack? Or what's aggressive? A nice Nightmare Express review. Thank you, Fresh. Appreciate that. Approach attack. Sorry. Okay. So like this, but only on boss fights? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, it's approach attack. Yeah, no, okay, I got it. So that would be, this would be most aggressive right here. Yeah, I'm curious. Those who watched the review last night, did you agree with our take, or were you like, no? Boss fights or when you want to clear out enemies fast? Okay, you know what? I'll give it a shot. All right, we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I mean, we'll give this a shot, and if I just die in a blaze of glory, then we'll be like, yeah, I think I'm not gonna do that. Charge up here. Dang it, I hate when that happens. Ow. That's right. Stun lock them. Good job, girls. All right. You stay. No, you're supposed to stay over there. Dang it. Speed up. Don't speed up on me. You missed? Retro, what are you doing over here? Don't. No. You don't stun like me. I stun like you. All right. Do I have to do these switches again? I can't remember. No, okay, I don't. All right, so we'll just go back up here. This example was better than coursework on evolutionary theory, survival of the fittest, cataclysm event, extinction, cataclysm event, extinction. Yeah, I mean, that's how this goes. So, dinosaurs, I also destroyed them. I know. Everyone was like, Francisco, why did you do that? We wanted to ride the dinosaurs. We wanted to make them into our mechanized servants. I'm like, no, you can't do that because they will destroy you. Life finds a way to destroy you. Is that what I'm going for? Rushmore says, agreeing with most, except John, LOL. Didn't him and I have the same take, Rushmore? But okay. Goodness. There we go. Ah, bat. Darn balloon, I hate that so much. Let me go. Okay, let's take a moment to heal here. There it is. Neko says, what game would you rather play, this or Chrono Trigger? Earthbound, Final Fantasy, any pixel in 2D with 2D RPG would you play? Not any. Certainly not Earthbound, Neko. I know you love Earthbound, but that's not my jam at all. Probably Chrono Trigger. I mean, this is good too. I like the whole enemies are on screen. It's not random battles that Final Fantasy has. I prefer seeing the enemy and like deciding, okay, I'm gonna go up and fight. Sometimes I know Chrono Trigger locks you into fighting enemies, but I think I think I like in Chrono Trigger when it does go to combat, I get to decide everyone when they're going to do something. The turn-based combat of it. I prefer that, I think, versus this more action RPG style, especially since, I mean, you do get some AI control over your helpers, but I think this is fun. Would be fun if I got to play it multiplayer, but since I can't, because my wife is sleeping right now. Let's see. Flux says, us and dinosaurs were always going to be one. Oh, is that the case, Flux? All right. We beat them in Jurassic Park. That's right. They don't stand a chance. I mean, I've heard people talk about theories like, I don't know if it's the same for dinosaurs, but with zombies, really we would probably be able to stop a zombie outbreak invasion thing. Because it'd have to like essentially be go unnoticed. Like if it is a virus, let's say, it'd have to go unnoticed to spread to most of the population of the world if it had a chance of not being able to be combated. Because if it's only like a couple people, then it's like, yeah, we could stop that pretty easily. I don't know, but that might be my own hubris. And we see what happened with people with hubris. They get hubered. Don't look that up. Blind says, this is an action RPG, so it's different. Yeah, exactly. I don't expect it to be the same. Flux says, Link to the Past doesn't lock you into fights. That's true. Oh yeah, Link to the Past. Though I feel like that's less on the RPG side since there's not an experience bar where you're leveling up. That's more item based. Like Link to the Past is almost Metroidvania in its approach. Is that a tepid, hot take? A lukewarm take? I mean, if you really think about it, Metroidvanias, your other than the top-down aspect of Link to the Past, Metroidvanias is you're in a certain area, you find an item that then unlocks access to another area, and then you explore that area, and then you find, oh, here's something I can't reach yet. I must need something else. Oh, then you go somewhere else, you battle something, and then you get an item. Okay, now it opens up more areas, more access in the areas you already have, and a new area. It really feels like, I mean, I'm just coming to this conception now, but I really think Link to the Past is an early top-down Metroidvania. But I'm sure I played Link to the Past, absolutely. So right now, Flux and Birdwatcher, those that are maybe newer to this stream, I am trying to beat every game that comes stock on the SNES Classic. That's sort of like mini SNES system that came out several years ago. This is my last game. That's it. I've beaten every game except for Secret of Mana on this system. So that's what I'm working to do. And then tonight, I'm doing the same thing, but with the NES Classic system. So we'll be back for that. Unless my voice just tanks during the day. Okay. Birdwatcher says to Flux, true, which I like. I keep calling you Blind or Birdwatcher. Do you have a preference, the Blind Birdwatcher? A Link to the Past is sort of a puzzle action game, like Ocarina of Time, but not 3D. The last and possibly most important. Neko says, zombies are actually not mindless eating monsters in their original folklore, and Hades zombies were used to do manual labor and jobs that are too hard to do. So every zombie nowadays are very incorrect to what they were originally. Oh, okay, that's interesting, Neko. Birdwatcher. Okay, I will go with Birdwatcher then. Neko says, like crops and farming stuff. People messing up culture folklore drives me crazy. I never mess up folklore, right, Neko? I get it all right all the time. I'm the master of folklore. They call me Francisco Lore, in fact. Yeah. What? Oh, thank you, Silcast. I appreciate that greatly. Something to just give you guys a heads up on. Feel better, San Francisco. Thank you, Fresh. Yeah, if you guys are like, I like you, Francisco. I can't stand this sick voice and all the sounds and stuff. Please don't feel like compelled to watch this or anything. You could right. In fact, we're gonna go raid when we're done. It's not gonna be a perfect raid because he's over on YouTube, but Christian Geek Central is doing his 24-hour marathon stream right now. Let's see. I'm just curious what he's playing. He is currently playing. Oh, speaking of Metroidvanias, he's playing Record of Lodoss War, Deedlit, and Wonder Labyrinth. So, if you want to go check him out, he'll be streaming all day into tomorrow morning at 6. But definitely check him out if you're like, I love you, Francisco, but I can't stand your voice. I'm bouncing. Go check him out. Peter Franson, Christian Geek Central on YouTube. Geek Devotions. Oh, boy, Captain, I'm working while I drive to work. Okay, awesome. Yeah, hopefully your staff meeting goes well, Geek Devotions. What is this? What?
Cellcast Gaming is making you turn your gamepad 180 degrees facing camera for 2 minutes.
All right. We'll try this. But yeah, don't feel like you have to stay here, guys. Neko says, okay, Francisco Lore, what makes Baby Yaga's house unique from any other type of witch's home? That it's made of baby back ribs, and that lures all the children because baby back ribs are fantastic. No one can resist the lure of baby back ribs. Crap. Wait, no, I'm pressing the wrong button. Dang it. No. Crap. Get away. No, the other way. No. Okay. Go. No, not that way. Okay, let's go down. There we go. No. Come on. How are you missing? Ow. There we go. No, down. Ah, dang it. There we go. There we go. See, I can do this. Let's see. Okay, I'm a little behind, guys, so I will catch up here once this timer's done. Because you burn the cards. I don't want you having to see me waste them on just talking to you guys. All right. Let's see if I can do this. Come on. There we go. Phew. Okay, now I just kill these guys, then we'll get back to chat. Everything you guys are saying. Don't be a bomb. Candy! Yay. Wow, Rewind's almost dead, so that'll come in handy. Alright, okay, let me... Ashley! I'm like, Ashley's commenting. I thought she was sleeping. Okay, let me catch up with you guys. So yeah, baby back ribs, Neko. Fresh says some creators are doing 24-hour streams for charity this weekend. Yeah, so so Pear's doing it for this called Game Save. It's I actually designed this logo. But he was doing Extra Life, but he felt, and I can certainly, I didn't do didn't research into it, but Extra Life was supporting things that he didn't agree with, so he's decided to now just support St. Jude Children's Hospital, which I totally get that. So now he's changed from having Extra Life, which is happening around the same time for a lot of people, to something he calls Game Save. Let's see. Geek Devotions, bro, you sound worse than last night. Stop dying. Thanks for that, Geek Devotions. Flux says, cold voice. You know it's better than your real voice. What? How dare you, Flux? More fashionable? Wow. Keep dropping my controller. Neko says, Baba Yaga was a house with the chicken legs under it, so not wrong, but you had the but you had the Sprite. I have a Sprite of Baba Yaga. Ashley says the vegetarian or vegan children might be able to resist. No, there's no such thing. That is put into them by their parents, I'm sure. No, there probably are some. Neko says, and it's pronounced Baba Yaga, but then again, that might have been too hard. Well, see, you think so, but Baby Yaga is the Francisco lore pronunciation, and I am king of all lore, so you have to go with what I say. But Neko. Let's see. Ashley says, I just woke up. Oh, okay. Good morning, Ashley. Geek Devotions. Wonder if Culture Box will do a charity stream. I'm trying to get in contact with people about the monthly meetup streams, Geek Devotions. So, little by little. Fresh says, you seemed fine last night live stream. Okay, my voice was rough last night too, but thank you, Fresh. Cellcast says to Geek Devotions, just maybe. Neko says to Geek Devotions, he might need flex tape to fix this though. His thought? No, I don't. I need no flex tape. A Flux says, one caveat. I'm a first-time chair. For me, this is your real voice. Oh, that's a good point. I never thought about that. Well, if you want to hear my real voice, go check out RetroRewindPodcast.com, except for the Contra 3 episode. Don't listen to that. It's even worse than this. But you can listen to what my real voice sounds like on most episodes of the Retro Rewind podcast. Neko says, oh yeah, I forgot. Good morning and all's well. Good morning to you, Neko. Yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys. Anything fun planned for this weekend? I know Andy probably left already, but he had his son's birthday. Anything that you guys are looking forward to? Okay, let's continue on and equip the whip. Not you. See, it's not triggering anymore. Good. I want equip. Oh, it's not here. It's not in that menu. All right.
Here it is. That's right. It's Calculus. Back for another spin of the Wheel of Morality. Wheel of Morality 012. Tell us a lesson that'll make us move. Moral number 10. We have here a moral from Yoshi. Don't leave a picture of yourself with a green screen background on the internet. It's dangerous out there. Just do it!
Just do it!
And then bye.
I miss. I hate when I miss. There we go. Okay, rewind is dying again. Let's give her some candy. Don't be a bomb. Oh, okay. Won't fit. Whatever. Bless you. Let's see. Neko says, you didn't get the guards Terry Pratchett reference. No, I didn't. Well, I hope you get this reference. Camelot, tis a silly place. Is that a Monty Python reference? Neko. Hey, good morning, D-Tungsten. Shangri-La Hutchinson. Hello, Shane. Working right now, but hey, all. Much love. Have an awesome Saturday. Thank you so much. Lord God, I pray Shane has a good rest of his day. Thank you so much for him dropping by and saying hi on the Facebook side. And I pray the rest of his workday goes fantastic. Amen. Neko says to D-Tungsten, good morning. D-Tung says, morning, Neko. And Neko says, yes, ha, God. Hilarious. You're good. All right, let's continue on. Oh, gotta get... Wait, did I just whipped over here, right? Yeah. Okay. Neko says... I just woke up. Oh, okay, awesome, D-Tungsten. Neko says, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Maybe I just need to stop reading what you're writing there, Neko. Cellcast says, be careful, Retro, and don't read this, and you'll lose the... No. I won the game. Shh. Rock on. You guys won the game, too. That's how this goes. Now this losing stuff. You say, you look that person dead in the eye and say, no, I won the game. High five. Shh. And then they say, rock on. I won the game, too. That's what we need to get going. That's right, Dallas. I know you're listening in the car. You heard me. This is the new experiment. This is the new age. The age of Franciscarius. It's the age of Franciscarius. I forget how that song goes. Dang it. Age of Aquarius. I know it's Age of Aquarius. But how's the tune of that go? I know I could look it up. I ask you guys that. See, this is why sometimes I wish we were all in person, hanging out on the couch, playing together, because I'm sure you guys could like hum the tune to Age of Aquarius and be like, oh yeah, that's how it goes. And then I could say Age of Franciscarius a lot better. But for now, it's just a virtual couch. Soulcast says, congratulations on the delusion. How dare you? You know what? They probably said that to the losing the game guy. He probably said, or girl, I don't know who it was. He probably said, you're delusional, that'll never catch on. And now here we are. So everything starts somewhere. Except for God. But Neko says, who's lose? I only lose. She's nice. What? Geek Devotions at work. I have a great stream, Captain. Love y'all. Amazing reminders, Lord God. I pray that Geek Devotions has a good work day. His staff meeting goes well. Please protect him, provide for him, and may pursue more and more each day. And I look forward to the next time we can hang out and stream together. Amen. Have a good one, Geek Devotions. Thanks for being here. This is the dawning. It's the dawning of Aquarius. Franciscarius. What are you talking about, Yoshi? D-Tongue says, of the virtual couch song. Oh my gosh. Whatever you say, Roy. Flux, and Birdwatcher, pay no attention to these people calling me Roy or other names. My name is Francisco. You can also call me Retro. Don't give in to their... I know they're confusing you. Don't listen to them. They're confused. You don't want to follow the confused. You want to follow the Francisco lore. Obviously not confused. I totally missed that. Dang it. Okay, way over here. You missed? How'd you miss that? He is right there. No speed up. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Stop it. Whew. Okay, let's heal. No, not you. Let's see. D-Tongue says, this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Yeah. This is the dawning of the age of Francisco Aquarius. Is how the song goes. Thank you, D-Tungsten. That actually helped me remember the tune. Neko says, Roy's our boy, Roy's our boy. Oh, wrong, Roy. You're not the one with the red hair, sword, and anime-looking bod. No, I'm not. This isn't Fire Emblem. Fresh says, how did you get the captain nickname? Because I'm captain of the podcast. On the podcast, if you listen... I didn't. It was bestowed upon me.
What?
By the Commission of Podcasts. It exists in my mind. My wife is trolling me, guys. Hold on. So on the podcast Fresh, we have this like gimmick or a sense that we're on this ship that travels through the movie space-time continuum. That's how we jump back to old movies, watch them and review them. So since a ship needs a captain, since me and Paul are sort of came up with a podcast together, I do most of the majority of the production work. I'm the captain. He's my executive officer or XO. So that's where captain comes from. Cellcast says Roy Gertrude is being it's fastidious. Neko says Roy Tro Rewind Francast. You guys are confusing everyone who's new to this. Stop. Just Francisco, Captain, Retro, all fine. Why? Why the madness? D-Tungsten, is Franco or Francis cool for short? Exactly, D-Tungsten.
Yeah, I can get on board with Franco.
No, it's not. Neko says, wow, I'm surprised you actually got the Fire Emblem reference. I know of Fire Emblem, but the only like characters I would recognize are Roy and Marth, if you reference them. Anything else and I wouldn't. Yeah, because it's probably there in Smash. Neko says, think of it like Star Trek and Paul and Francisco like Spock and Kirk. Yeah, I can think of it that way. Cellcast, bear in mind, Fresh, this ship has a lot of mutiny. Yeah, it does. All right. Continuing on. Hopefully that did something. Come on. All right. We're doing okay on life. Mutanty? Yeah, mutanty. It's very mutanty. This is the stage room. Oh, it's a gnome guy. This is a stage room. You can't barge in here. We gnomes won't allow it. What a windbag. Little brat. Take this. This is an outrage. Oh, I'm out of here. Are we to the boss? Look, back there.
Oh, wait. It's Calculus again with another spin of the Wheel of Morality. Wheel of Morality 012. Tell us a lesson that'll make us moo.
Did the Womp cause this?
Moral number 76. This one comes from me. If you ever egg someone's house, be careful, because they may send a bird to egg you.
It was. Then I thought I fixed it, but...
I got no beef with it, with the other Marios, but... Okay, bye!
Neko says, it's like The Office. The more pranks and funny gags and jokes, the better in the lore of Star Trek. Yeah, exactly like that. Neko says, with a bit of Doctor Who with the time travel stuff too. Yeah, sure. Cellcast says, madness, this is retro! Neko says, we need a lore wiki for the Retro Rewind podcast. That probably would be helpful. It'd be nice if I could go to the wiki and say, what episode did John Billiams start in? I can't find it. I know. That's why I want to go to the wiki and find out. I know. I like Mario too. That's good details.
You can't be trusted.
Wow. Probably Celeste or Drew. They're on the archives, in the archive department. D-Tungsten says, I did the move spin. Oh, you did it, D-Tungsten. Okay, thank you for clarifying that. Okay, thank you guys. Fresh says, I'm listening to Retro Rewind podcast number 13 Labyrinth episode. Talk to you later, Captain. Lord God, thanks so much for Fresh being here. I pray he has a good rest of his day, that it's refreshing and rejuvenating, and I look forward to the next time we're going to hang out and stream together. Amen. Yeah, listen to that episode 13, because you may not, you never know, you may not get a chance to in the future. We need a Culture Box wiki. That would be nice, too. Neko says to Cellcast, yeah, Culture Box wiki would be good. All right, let's see what boss this is. I should have save stated. Dang it. So we'll save state here. This looks like the same guy from here. Weird. Wow, you still can. Exactly, Cellcast. Whoops, no. Do that. Play the game. Exploder level 4? You don't get to do that. Okay, can we? Where'd you go? I want to hit you. Oh, these don't hurt me. Whew. Okay, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? A4, that's decent, I guess. Let's have you do... Ah, you're out! Okay. Which one is it? I think it's honey? Restores... No, that's for full life. Well, let's give it to... Oh, rewind. Don't do lava to me. At least she's still alive. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat this, guys. We'll see. Darn your exploder. Okay. Ah, dang it, you're down. Do I have a cup of wishes? I don't. Okay, let's use that on you. And do I have... That's it? Alright. I guess we're out. You're empty. So are you. Except he's not, because he's the boss. Did I totally miss him? Dang it. Oh, goody. Oh, I should use ice on him because he's using all this fire. Ice, yeah, you're right, Birdwatcher, I should. Okay. Sadly, no trace of them was ever found again. Dang it! Go back to my save state here. Which I should have done right before. I don't know if can I exit? Go back, grind some more? Probably not. Where was I? Okay. Cellcast says, that is one ugly troll, right? Neko says, it wouldn't be an RPG without boss being recolored. Yeah, good point. Birdwatcher says, ice high. Troll, Cellcast says, troll. And then unnecessary censorship much? Did it censor you? I don't see a censor thing. Weird. Neko says, the troll, if you want to go past us, you must pay the toll. The dwarves, huh? They have a cave toll? Get it? Cave troll? I get it, yes. Francisco Lord gets it. A toll bridge, yes. Birdwatcher says, ice him next time. Yes, yeah, they will do, Birdwatcher. D-Tug says, ice, baby Yaga. Exactly, you get it. Birdwatcher says, you could start from the save state, then rewind time. Oh, okay, that's a good point. Oh, you're right. I could do that. Get all, like, healed up and whatnot. Good point. Can like rewind the save state. I think that's on the Switch. I don't think you get quite that much time on the SNES Classic, but yeah. Cellcast says, yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Then we will do that, guys. So rewind. So we'll finish off this fight. Then I'll go back into it. Okay. Now, let's see, where are we in terms of stats and all that? So her MPs are really low. Ah, go back. And then, okay, he's decently close to a new level. She's about the same. She's the furthest away. Rewind is. Okay. So, maybe I do grind some more, guys. That is the secret of mana, after all. Why am I blurry? Don't be blurry. If I look into the abyss long enough, does it unblurify? Autofocus. Wake up. Blurry, that's what you look like in real life? How dare you? Ashley. Good morning, I'm back. Welcome back, Ashley. User reflex capacitor to good use. Exactly, Neko. Yeah, I don't think you have the option for that for this far back. Says Ashley. Birdwatcher says, you know how to level up magic, right? The more you use it, and the more mana seeds you've resealed, the higher level of magic it rises. I didn't really know that. So I don't know where to get mana seeds other than through these bosses. Oh my gosh. Why aren't you focusing? Oh. Even though you're not on screen, the camera still sees you. So it's focusing to you. Yes, it's dark day when Francisco's thing doesn't focus on him. Okay. But, yeah, is there a different way to get mana seeds, Birdwatcher? And then Birdwatcher says, I think you reach level 2 or 3 with magic now. Okay, cool. Okay, then I'll try that. I'll just, like, use magic more. Ashley with the Pinocchio. Birdwatcher mana seeds come from fighting temple bosses most of the time. Okay, so like what I'm doing now. Neko says to Ashley, HG Francisco. Ashley says, see, the camera loves me even though you can't see me. It does love you, Ashley. It does. D-Tongue says to Birdwatcher, so that's the secret of mana? RTX on? Oh my gosh. Neko says to Ashley, I think that's true. Birdwatcher says, Justin, not really, LOL. Yeah, I think we're just being silly. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, who has the ice spell? Is it, so there's freeze, there's HP absorb, there's acid storm, so I don't think that'd be it. And then her Udine is cure, remedy, and ice saber. So ice saber might be good to put on to retro. There we go. Right here. Stay here. Might be good to put onto retro. But so I need to use these more to level them up. I guess, yeah, I haven't been doing that. Good to know. What can I do to resolve that? What?
Ashley was 1 1186 has purchased 2 packs.
Aw, thank you, Ashley. What was that? D-Tung says, now would be a bad time to play the chair stream card. Yeah, it would be. It would be a bad time because then you're just like, do. Neko says, the secret man's greatest secret is removed because you've figured it out. I know, cool secret makes so much sense, and I love how they explain it. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I guess what I'll do is make my way back and level grind, and then heal up. Try to get through this without using any magic, though. Okay, let me try using some now, since I'm just headed back anyway. All, I guess. Wait, did I just cast that on me? Did I just cast that retro ice saber on us?
Ashley Rue is 1186.
Oh.
5 packs. Claim yours at streamloots.com/retrorewinpod.
Thank you so much, Ashley, as I try to get focused back on me. Yeah, definitely you guys can go get a free pack of cards like you saw people trigger me drink water, flip my controller upside down. So you can get a pack that it'll be random cards, and so you get to make me do silly things on stream. Yes, even eat beans. No, you don't need to do a demonstration. People know what the bamboozle beans are. You don't need to demonstrate it. It's all good. Okay, so I want to rewind a little bit here. Okay. So, is there a way to say what? No. No! Ah! The message is let's see, where is it? Ashley has gifted 5 packs. Ashley has gifted 5 packs. Ashley has played Bamboozle card with. Maybe they don't know. They know, I'm sure. Pack's almost gone. I have 2 more left after. Alright, yeah, that's true. Alright, this is probably rotten egg or buttered popcorn. Maybe with my cold I won't notice what it is. Ah! Oh. Goody.
76 is making you turn your gamepad 180 degrees.
Ugh. It's so bad.
For 2 minutes.
This way, Neko, is that what you said? Prince is not usually this blurry. He must have a head cold. Exactly right. Let me see if I can figure out how to mitigate that, because I don't want to have that keep happening. I'll finish this out. Oh gosh, that aftertaste. He may be sick, but his sense of taste still works. Apparently. Ugh. Okay, let's go back. Oh gosh, that's like in my nose now. Ugh. Birdwatcher or anyone else that knows this game, can you help me? Is Ice Sword supposed to be cast on the bad guys, or did I accidentally cast it on myself? Is that even possible? I guess I can try it again. This one, Ice Sword on rewind. So what did that do? Okay, so it didn't hurt her. That didn't happen. Okay. So let's go try to attack now. Oh, right. It makes it so that they become snow things. Ah! Go down and up. Attack the thing. Don't die. Oh, golly sakes. Oh, golly sakes. Finally. Oh my gosh. Can I kill these guys, please? How'd you miss? How are you flipping missing? He's right in front of you. All right. Oh, snow duck. Ah.
Gaming says hands up for 10 seconds. Necromata 70. Turn your gamepad 90 degrees. You thought you were done. Neatest but a scratch for 2 minutes.
Wait, which way, Neko? I'm gonna guess 90 degrees. I think that was a 90. Oh, yeah, 90 degrees. So we'll go this way. The sprite, you should make a... Okay. The snow duck, it made your sword ice type. Okay, thank you. That makes sense. Birdwatch says, I have a suggestion. Go back to the hotel, heal up, get as many candy chocolates. Yeah. It made your sword ice type. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Birdwatcher. I'm not sure. What do the chocolates do? Is that for mana? You should make a pod... Make pod cast ice spells. Okay. Okay, good to... I will do that then. The sprite. The sprite. Yeah. I knew who you meant. Oh. Pod is actually the guy in the person in the middle. I know it's confusing. If you look at the menu below, it's actually Retro Pod Rewind. Because I got sprite first. So I thought I would just be in that order. Stop playing chess and get back to the secret man. I'm trying, D-Tuxin. Cellcast says your party is wiped. Yes, I see that. Thank you, Cellcast. Glad you're here for this very insightful commentary. Okay, go. No, go down. We're trying to leave. No, this way. Go this way. No, back. No. All right. And do I... Oh, dang it. So I need to do the whip over there. Oh, goody. All right. Let's do weapons. All right, there we go. Okay. Thank you, Cellcast. Birdwatcher says, also level up the sprite's ice spells by just leaving the hotel. Use up all the magic, then go back to the hotel, heal up, repeat. Oh, okay. I will try that. You go... Neko says, you got an achievement. Back to the Wii of the Wonderland remotes. Oh my gosh. It looks like you're playing with a mini Wii remote. It kind of looks like that. Okay, let me fix the screen thing real quick, guys. But you have to use the sprite. Okay. Oh, like as my player, essentially? Birdwatcher, is that what you mean? And now I'm pink. Always with that. I don't know why. Color me better. Okay, hopefully that fixes the blurriness issue, because now it's only going to focus on me. I think I blocked it so my wife doesn't appear in the camera. Share stream, says Cellcast. Birdwatcher says, no, but you have to have her, the sprite, cast the magic, not rewind. Purim Rewinder Girl. Okay, got it. D-Tongue says, oh, yep. Wait, do they each have their own magic points, right? They don't share a pool? Neko says, he looks like Roy Dish. Oh my gosh. Cellcast says, Majin Francisco. I'm not getting these references, guys. D-Tongue says to Retro, has a lovely pink love. Well, it's better now, guys.
You will know about Majin.
Oh, is that a Dragon Ball thing? Ah. Oh, goody. Kill them. Wait. There's no 100% thing with... Oh, it's just really quick. Maybe. All right. That works. Let me change back to my sword. Ba 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 ba. No, dang it. I'm just going through this. I'm not even waiting. Here we go. I'll catch up once my characters are sleeping, guys. Excuse me. Let's see. Cellcast says, no, but Ashley will get it. Ashley says, yeah, Cellcast. And Ashley says, he'll understand soon enough. We're in the Android saga, and the first set of them are nearly destroyed. He's already met Super Saiyan Vegeta. Yes! Kakarot! I will beat you by gain to 400 times gravity! I will be the Prince of Saiyans and get my Super Saiyan power! I don't know. That sounds like a tall order. This is Piccolo, in case you didn't know. Gohan, I need your help! Perfect. It's like you don't even see Francisco anymore. Why does this sound Arabian a bit? It does a bit. Neko, what is this clip, Cellcast? Chair stream ends with the pink monstrosity appears. Wow. I was, because when I leave the camera for a while and come back, it's all, I look pink. Or magenta. That was the Majin reference. Whatever it is. Okay, let's get these items. We'll be by so candy. All the candy I can carry. Okay. Now, he doesn't have chocolate. Dang it. Guess we'll go with Cup of Wishes. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I don't see chocolate. I don't know what an elbow pad is. Yeah, it doesn't look like he has chocolate. Dang it. No, nothing else. Don't forget shoutouts. Oh, thank you. I do need to do shoutouts. Thank you for always reminding me of that, Cellcast.
Oh, it doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the fight. Long as the voice inside drives me to run and fight. Place doesn't matter who is wrong and who is right. no. It doesn't matter.
What is this? Was that Sonic, Drew? Shout out to Yoshi.
Slipped. Yo, Liam. Okay, this is hilarious. Clip that.
What's happening? Is that Roblox, Yoshi? And then we'll shout out Geek Motions, even though he's not here. This is me singing Happy Birthday, Joey.
Happy birthday to you, and many more from Channel 4, and Frankenstein from Channel 9, and Scooby-Doo on Channel 2. And I'm out.
So that's what my voice sounds like normally. I've forgotten. It's been so long. Cellcast says that was the end of Hero Story on Sonic Adventure 2. Birdwatcher says 4 cups of witches, 4 candy, 4 chocolate. Well, I can't get any more. I guess I could get the radishes. But he's not selling them anything else here. Stop it. But okay, I'll get no radishes. Oh, I apparently have 4 of those. 2 packs are left. Wow, you guys went through those fast. Thank you, Ashley, again for gifting those to the community. Cellcast says you shout out Geek Devotions and we get you. The tradition continues, exactly. Then you're good. Okay, cool. So I need to make sure I'm using rewind/sprites ice attack. Ice up them enemies. Okay, will do. Doesn't matter which one I use of hers. And let me just get it under. No. Okay, so hers is freeze. So just freeze. I guess that's mainly what I'm going to be doing is freeze. Okay. Okay. Get into position. Yeah, freeze that guy. Now I'll just keep using it again. If I could go the right person. All right, now we'll do freeze again. Any idea how long? Is there a way to tell how long it takes to level it up, Birdwatcher? Ice up them. It doesn't matter which of the sprite spells used. Oh, really? Okay, that's good to know. All of them level her up. Acid rain.
Hey, y'all, calculus to bring you another installment of the Wheel of Morality. Wheel of Morality 012. Tell us the moral that will make us move. Moral number 203. Wait, 230. Sometimes I can't read too well. This one comes from Ghostbusters. Pineapples don't belong on pizza, but Canadian bacon most certainly does. Yeah, definitely not beef. Bacon, yeah, stick with bacon. Bye now.
And now she's out. Okay. So now let me finish these guys. We'll go back, and then we'll just repeat until it levels up. You spawned another one. You weren't supposed to do that. I guess I'm glad you did, because that's more XP. And these guys aren't hurting me nearly as bad as they were once upon a time.
That's right, it's Calculus! Back for another spin of the Wheel of Morality! Wheel of Morality 012. Tell us a lesson that'll make us move! Moral number 10! We have here a moral from Yoshi! Don't leave a picture of yourself with a green screen background on the internet. It's dangerous out there.
That's it.
Just do it! And then bye.
A Birdwatcher says, yes, you can tell through the stats magic menu, I think. There's a rising ratio that tells you. Like it will show you something like 0 to 12, 75, 12 to 75%, for example. Okay. Neko says, okay, gonna go have a great, and I hope your voice heals. It sounds dry and sore. Have the best Sunday as you can. Lord God, thank you so much for Neko being here. I pray as a good rest of his day that you'd rejuvenate him, refresh him for this coming week. Thank you so much for him being a part of this community, and I look forward to the next time we're going to hang out and stream together. Amen. Have a good one, Neko. Thank you for being here. D-Tung says, it became Calculated Show, and then bye. Precisely, D-Tungsten. Say it. Jeez. Yes, save your game. Alright, so now we'll go back, use more ice spells. It'd be awesome if there was a way to hotkey, like, just press this button and it'll just auto cast the spell you want. Oh, but you said I could look in stats, so let me do that. Stats. Okay. Strand causes percent. So I'm not seeing it here. Maybe it's in the weapons one level. And I want, I think there's a way. Push attack button to start, choose weapon, control, push attack. Isn't there a way to get over to, no magic man or weapon? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought there was a way to do it in this one for level. Oh, magic to R. Okay. All right, here we go. So 0 to 54. Push attack button to start. Oh, this tells me what it does. Okay. But 0, 54. So 54%. So I'm 54% of the way to leveling it up, essentially. Is that how to read that? Oh, as in Retro's menu. That's why it wasn't there. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, no, I mean, I knew that. I was testing you, Birdwatcher, and you passed with flying colors. Congratulations. Okay. On them all. Die a valiant death as I miss and miss horribly. Let's do this again on all of them. All right, you're still alive. We'll do it again. I'm glad that these spells don't seem to ever miss. That's really nice. Hey, good morning, Paladin Pirate. Good morning, Rewinders. Good morning. How are you doing? A bomb? Would have to be a darn bomb. Soulcast says, Yar, morning, Pally. I says, good morning, Paladin. And we'll do Ice Spell again on them all. Ow. I like that sound. I like that sort of that it's a very crunchy sound for the snowballs. Ah, it just leveled up. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So that works. Not that I doubt you or anything. Hey, good morning, Roberto. Hey, bro, how are you? Have a cold that I'm getting to the end of, hopefully. But other than that, doing well, Roberto. How are you doing? Let's see. Paladin says, and hello, Ashley, says Paladin. Okay. Was there more? Yeah, okay. Now I'll use this. Oh, and you're out. Okay, so never mind. We'll go back to the inn, get my mana back, and continue this grinding fest the way it was meant to be in Secret of Mana. I'm trying to think of what me and my wife actually plan on doing today. I don't think we have anything planned other than the stream tonight. Tomorrow we have a small group for our church, so that should be good. And church in the morning. Oh, we're gonna start watching Manifest. So Manifest season 4. Manifest is a show that used to be on NBC. It's about a plane goes from, I think, Jamaica to New York, and it gets stuck into like a time vortex or something. We don't really know. It disappears for 5.5 years. To the people on board, no time has passed, but to everyone else, 5.5 years has passed, and they all thought they were dead. So people like moved on with their lives, but then they come back and they have like powers. So it's been three seasons on NBC. It ended in a cliffhanger. Never found out what happened, but Netflix picked it up. So they're finally finishing it out with season 4. So looking forward to starting that. There's also another show called 1899 that comes out, I think, later this month. I'm looking forward to on Netflix. Oh, the Blockbuster show. Yeah, about the last Blockbuster. Oh, okay, cool. So we have some shows to watch, maybe some more DBZ. One thing at a time. Yeah, there isn't enough time. It's true. But it's fun getting to experience these things regardless. Do I need to know about King of the Hill?
Anyone who's seen King of the Hill, tell him he needs to.
Or they may tell me I don't need to. We'll see. I don't know.
They'll agree with you because it's like an anime about Texas.
Wow.
At least I think I've heard George say that.
Cellcast says, I thought it went pretty good. Had a few technical difficulties in the podcast, but I think some of it was related to the storm last night. Oh, yeah. Because, I know it was storming for Dallas also. Birdwatcher says, no, if the ratio stops at 1 for magic, then you can't go any higher. If it's like 105 and keeps rising, then you can keep leveling up the magic. Okay, good. Thank you so much, Birdwatcher, for helping me with this. I was clueless to this whole time. That's so helpful. Roberto says, wow, you are very experienced. I am? At this game or at other things? Mana Fest? Like a festival of mana? Yeah, exactly, Cellcast. No, Manifest. Like to manifest something. Or the manifest on a flight. Or ship. D-Tongue says manifest. Oh my gosh, you guys. Cellcast. King of the Hill. The text. Okay, so apparently Cellcast does say that. King of the Hill is fantastic. He really needs to see it. No one else is fantastic. Leverage. Ashley needs to see Leverage. And...
One thing at a time. Am I going to be watching the Alien and Aliens movie?
oh, we have to do that too. Alien and Aliens. Yes. You guys tell Ashley. Alien and Aliens are good movies.
But you say that Aliens is better than the original.
I prefer Aliens. I can see people that why people would like Alien more. But I much prefer Aliens. That's why they like Alien? Tom Scare. All right. Oh, okay. Yes. Barrage said, technically this game is called Legend of the Holy Secret Sword 2. Seiken Densetsu 2. Oh yeah, someone else that's a Secret of Mana player had mentioned this was the sequel game. I've never played the first one or the third one. Oh yeah, but I haven't played them. Yes, I have the collection of mana on Switch, but I've never played them. Yes, Ashley should see Alien and Aliens, says D Tungsten. They're in Japanese. Birdwatcher, that makes sense. Soulcast says, no retro. You're learning from propane and propane accessories. It's much more important. Whatever! Dang it. I'm trying to say whatever less. Because it's been brought to my attention that I say that a lot. Oh. Oh my goodness. All the days. And Francisco should see King of the Hill. All right. I mean, Yeah. And you have 2 people, me and D Tungsten, saying you should see Alien. And I know you will, so I'm not worried about it. Ten seasons. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Did it end in a good way, or was it like an annoying ending? Cellcast, I'm not even gonna read that. I'm not gonna read that. A bomb, darn bombs. I wish there was time like you could get away from it. Oh my goodness. It is. I could see that. Oh, I'm not using magic. Francisco, use the magic. And I will check after this. These guys. Let me check actually real quick before I keep using it for no reason. Level R. Oh, it stopped at 1, so I can't go any further. Okay, so we'll just stop using magic, and now we'll proceed. Okay. Paladin says, obviously you read it. You knew not to read it. Yeah, except when it says don't read this. Apparently I can't read that ahead of time. There's words that I sort of can see and just know. Cellcast says, but how would you know what you're not going to read if you... Okay, I wasn't going to read it out loud, guys. Jeez. Indeed, you don't need to agree with them, Ashley. Whose side are you on? Don't read this, but you can read it. D Tungsten. I meant read it out loud. I am very controlled in my anger. Balanced. Fire Cisco? Oh my gosh. Be specific. You're not gonna get me, Cellcast. Not gonna get me. No, he's not going to. He won't. No, I'm good, thank you. I don't think so. I'll probably have a spark at 8 for the last hour. Thank you. Yeah, but I want to finish it. Thank you. Birdwatcher says, also you can only hit the chess pieces at a full 100% or higher. Oh, good to... That's good to know, Birdwatcher. Thank you. I didn't realize that. Or am I? I'm not saying that name. Cellcast. It doesn't matter. They're both bad. My name ain't Roy. It's Matthew Quigley. But oh, if it could be. Oh, to have Tom Selleck's amazing looks and tallness. Now, I fully agree that... you died! Dang it, I wasn't paying attention. I fully agree that Tom Selleck, or Harrison Ford, was a better choice for Indiana Jones. But I think it would have been funner to see Tom Selleck in a role like that, to see what he would have done with it. But alas, I guess we'll never get that. Did he ever... Does anyone know... Did he ever do... I know they considered him for it. Did he ever do a read for Indiana Jones, or like a table read or anything? Not table read, an audition. That's what those things are called. Get me out of here. How? Why can't I get? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're just gonna leave. Not gonna finish this. So go back, get my guys alive. Yes, it's a retro retreat, but it's needed. And then I'll catch up with what you guys are saying. So, Birdwatcher, I would love to hear your perspective on this. And I think Rushmore, some other people have given me their perspective. that is watching someone grind and semi-struggle through a game. Is that interesting to watch? I'll be real. I'm wanting validation. Give me the validation. I know you do. Thank you, my love. But I'm curious, someone coming in new to a game that they love, is it I guess, yeah, because Rushmore had said it brings back memories of when they were grinding and working through it, and there is nostalgia to that. So, never mind. I'll just assume you're enjoying it. Otherwise, if you weren't, why would you still be here? I'm gonna hate watch you, Francisco. Oh, I hate this so much. Catching up with you guys. Paladin says she was a rewinder before she was your wife. The old ways are still part of her. Oh my gosh, Paladin. Birdwatcher says, for which Indiana Jones film? Well, the first one I think was the one they had considered him for. They considered Tom Selleck originally for the role of Indiana Jones. Paladin says, I think Raiders. Yeah, Raiders, exactly. Selcast says, no, Roy, you must suffer. Mahaha! Why must I suffer? A Birdwatcher says to Paladin, I don't know what happened. It's part of the process, so it doesn't bother me. Oh, okay, awesome. Thank you for that insight, Birdwatcher. Cellcast says, what Twitch chooses to censor just seems weird to me. What do they censor now? I'm not seeing anything censored, Cellcast. Or are you just saying in general? Let's see. Yeah, it censored something weird on my long time. Yeah, it does censor weird things. It's like, what's wrong with that word? Unless the Twitch bot has like their mind's in the gutter. Everything's a innuendo. Like the word like was or it's or some like preposition was in there. I'm like, what the junk are you doing? You're seeing uncensored chat? I can, but I'm not seeing any come up. Like usually I'll like get a little message saying this was censored. Allow, leave, but I'm not seeing that at all. That was a good Labyrinth review. Oh, thank you, Fresh. Glad you enjoyed it. Except people didn't go along with how I rated it, but that's okay. Yeah, exactly, Ashley. I didn't get a deleted word. Okay, good, Paladin. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. Fresh says, what was a good Labyrinth? Oh, that was a good Labyrinth review. Birdwatcher says, I actually know a ton about OG Star Wars trilogy, but most of what I know about Raiders is that the script is mostly Lawrence Kasdan's, and they chose Ford and what it was, and that it was a serious of a film, more Saturday matinee. And that wasn't that serious of a film, or Saturday matinee. Yeah, it's supposed to be like the old pulp comics and serials for sure. It wasn't as, yeah, that's what I thought you were trying to say. Super serial. Did you, so you're enjoy OG Star Wars? My wife does too. I like the original Star Wars as well. Is Indiana Jones not your game though? It's like, take it or leave it. Soulcast says to me, for shame that people would have their own opinions, right? See, now you're getting it. Now you're getting it, Cellcast. They should just have my opinions. I'm not conceited at all. Oh my word. I of course am kidding for those that are newer. I ham up the silliness sometimes. If you're like, is he being serious? You can always ask. And most of the time I'm not being serious. Oh, someone leveled up. I missed who it was. I am serious sometimes. Well, and I'm praying for people. I'm serious. Let's see. Fresh says, let me check if the chat is censored. Elon Musk, Cree Irving, Gina Carano. Well put. Okay, what am I seeing that Paladin said? I'm not seeing anything come up here.
It was underneath what Fresh said. I mean, it did. That word go after that.
Hold on.
You should just have your center.
Oh yeah, for lube. Yes. Yeah. I allow it. Yeah. Birdwatcher said it had a ripple effect that affected Return of the Jedi, unfortunately. It did! Oh, I didn't realize that, Birdwatcher. D-Tongues says, LOL Fresh. I actually really enjoy Return of the Jedi. That's my favorite Star Wars film. I realize most people say, almost objectively, that Empire Strikes Back is the better film, and that's fine. I'm not gonna be like, no, how dare you, or anything like that. Or other people have that opinion, but yes, I'm not gonna fight with my wife about it. But I just enjoy watching. Like, the one I want to go back to and watch more than any other is Return of the Jedi. D-Tongues is laughing at what Fresh said. Cellcast Roy has. Well, I was being facetious. Oh, what is that? I'm only fastidious. I don't know what this facetiousness is. Facetious. Yeah, okay. I don't know why you guys are drilling at home. Facetious. I could say it.
I'm so happy to say it now.
But, well, yeah, when it applies to other people. I'm not facetious, though. I'm only fastidious. Oh, wait. No, is the gag that I can't say it? Dang it! Ah! I've lost the high ground. Must be Anakin over here. Paladin says, I usually get centered. Let me check Lobi. Yeah, okay. So that did get centered. I allowed it. I don't know why I'll get centered again. D-Tongues, it what? Or was it fastidious? Fastidious. Birdwatcher says, according to Gary Kurtz, the producer of Star Wars, TESB, that Indiana Jones had a negative effect on Return of the Jedi? Or are you about to say something else? Paladin says, I use a word that usually centers see if blue line. Yeah, no, I saw that. Cellcast, OG Star Wars is the best Star Wars film. Because it's one film, is that what you're trying to say? Paladin says the stars did show up. Fresh says, I cried as a child because Return of the Jedi was terrible. Our heroes' backs were against the wall and the movie punked them. Like, you didn't want a resolution? Is that what? I'm confused by that, Fresh. Yeah, expand on that, because I'd be curious what you mean by that. How did it punk them? I want explanations about what you mean. You died again! It's actually not fantastic, Ashley, but okay. Let's see if we can get podcast here leveled up. Except she's about to die. So let's use that on her. I don't know why all of a sudden we're having such trouble. All right, there we go. Let's go back. A Birdwatcher says to Fresh, do you mean like the stupid trap idea in Return? It's a trap! That part? I mean, that's iconic, but okay. Well, I guess that's more memeable than maybe iconic. Cellcast says, no, I just prefer the original movie over the others. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, the one that's called Star Wars A New Hope. Okay, gotcha. Paladin says, can you imagine if they had done Star Wars in order? Yeah, that would have been strange. Birdwatcher says, there was originally a plan for like 9 or 12 movies. Yeah, I believe, I'm aware of that. Didn't the novels essentially take that over and before they became Star Wars Legends or whatever Disney did to it? I believe it. Ashley says they are still better than what we got from Disney. She's sad about those movies. The novels sort of did, yeah. Okay, cool, Birdwatcher. I never read them. My wife's a big fan of them.
Here with another spin of the Wheel of Morality. Wheel of Morality 012. Tell us a lesson that'll make us moo. Oh, mural number 204. This mural comes from Drew. He who lives by the womp dies by the womp. Oh, good point. Unless you're Francisco, then the womp comes for you regardless. Ah!
Ha ha ha. Birdwatcher says, I think Disney Star Wars honestly did wrong besides the amount of rehash that includes The Last Jedi. Okay. Let me reread that. I think Disney Star Wars honestly did little wrong besides the amount of rehash that includes The Last Jedi. Okay, I mean that's a fair take. I felt like, how do I describe it? The Disney Star Wars I liked the most was what was it called? Is the one that precludes A New Hope. Rogue One. I really liked Rogue One. I did like Force Awakens. I thought that was fun. I saw Last Jedi. I certainly didn't like that. I liked that. What's his name? Finn? Yeah, Finn. I liked how the first one was setting up Finn and Rey as like love interest, like they could be something. And I hate how it like went completely aside, and like now Rose, this other character, likes Finn, and I didn't like what they were doing with the characters. And I have not seen The Rise of Skywalker, so I don't know how it ends. But I'll just go with the consensus that it wasn't the best. But okay, but I'm glad. So did you end up liking the Disney trilogy? I mean, you said they did little wrong, but does that also equate to you liking the Disney trilogy, Birdwatcher? Paladin says, what legends would you like to see in the actual canon? I don't know, because I haven't read the books. Fresh says, Star Wars fans widely agree that Return of the Jedi doesn't meet the standards set by either Star Wars A New Hope or Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. Well, then I guess I'm not a fan, because I enjoyed that the most. That's the most fun movie. I don't know, it's just fun. It's fun. And that's why I want that. Sometimes, yeah, I want movies that are like, make me think real hard or existential. The movie The Gray with Liam Neeson is one of those movies that I'll watch. It's about every other year now that I'll watch it, and there's a lot to that has made me think and reflect, and I love it when movies can do that. But a lot of the time I want my movies to be fun and enjoyable to watch. Otherwise, why am I spending my time watching something that I don't want to hate watch things? So Cellcast says to Birdwatcher, even with The Rise of Skywalker. And then D-Tung says, you haven't read the Thrawn trilogy? No, I have not. Stop right now and go read those. Then come back. Okay. See you guys there. Bye. I'm kidding. I'm not going to go do that. Paladin says, have you been watching Andor for Francisco? I haven't watched. No. Is it on Disney Plus? Then I don't watch it. We may watch the Santa Claus series. I'm curious about that, but that's about the extent. Have you seen it though, Paladin? Do you enjoy it? Fresh says, Return of the Jedi, biggest letdown as a child. That was my favorite as a child. So I guess we're just different types of children, Fresh. And that's totally fine. Birdwatcher says to Cellcast, Rise of Skywalker had a ton of rehash, but Palpatine came across as more Vader-esque. Interestingly enough, though the film still shows his stupid, in my opinion, takes arguments from Return of the Jedi. Okay. Cellcast says to me, The Rise of Skywalker is to me what Kingdom of Crystal Skull is to you. Yeah, okay. It doesn't exist. Birdwatcher, I like The Last Jedi and still sort of The Force Awakens, though it's melodramatic. The Rise of Skywalker is the weakest, though it's more meh to me. Okay, that's good to know. Paladin says, I mean to ask Ashley that question. Oh, you meant to ask Ashley if she has read the Thrawn trilogy, yes. And she says it was really good. It is the first Star books that she read. Paladin says, I have opinions on Andor. There we go. That was a nice hit. There we go. There we go. Nice. That was so much better. Okay. How are you still like forever away from leveling up? Oh, you're almost leveled up. You're close-ish. Oh, okay, so Retro leveled up recently. That's what happened. Okay. That is the person I missed that leveled up. Whoops. No, go back. Ah, go back. I don't need this. Ah! Wasted my thing. Stop it! There we go. All right, podcast reached level 17. Awesome. Gonna go through here because we already did the little switches to open the door. Paladin says, sorry, I meant Ashley, if there was a Legends character group that she would like see added to the canon. I think she wants it all back in canon, if I recall our conversations about it, Paladin. She hated that it became uncanonized. Yeah, I don't really get that decision. If there's a series, you know what? Honestly, I think that's going to be setting the movies aside, that's my biggest issue with Disney of late, and it's just gotten more and more pronounced since they bought Star Wars and Marvel, is that they seem to almost spit in fans' faces. That's the sense I get. Now I think there definitely has to be this tension of like a creator needs to make what they think is best for the characters and the story to tell the story they want to do. But I think there's also an element of, you know what, this is really what fans enjoy. Let's lean more into that aspect of this while still telling the story that we want to tell. I don't think that Disney does a good job of that. They're like, it doesn't matter. The fans are just going to buy. They're just going to consume. They're just going to buy. It doesn't matter what we make. We're just going to make whatever. It doesn't matter. We don't have to give thought to it. Yeah, whatever's easy to serve our bottom line. That's the sense I get. I mean, I don't know the people personally or anything. I don't know them as people. Just as a corporation, that's the sense I get. And so, and what something that sort of feeds into that, my own personal narrative about that, is that they did create these books that so many fans, I know Thrawn Trilogy, I always hear Thrawn Trilogy, that I think that so many fans and new people could have been like in wonder and awe at Disney Star Wars if they had gone with that storyline and they just made those into movies. I don't know why that. It seems like it wouldn't have been a hard thing. It's almost like, well, we don't want to give money away to the people that made this story, so we're going to make our own stories. And so that means we had to make all this stuff not canon. That's like saying, fans, we don't care. To me, this is what it says to me. Fans, we don't care about what you like. You're just going to take what we give you. And if they turned around and made something amazing in their own right, it would have worked, but that's a big gamble. And if you already have so much investment already in people that love the lore and of Star Wars, why? It's like you're playing Russian roulette, really. It's like, I mean, you might survive, but I don't think the odds are not in your favor. All right, there ends my Dive Tribe. I'm going to mark that because that might be an interesting. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you like Disney Star Wars? Do you hate Disney Star Wars, and why? I'd love to hear what you have to say about that. So let me know. Marker Star Wars. All right. Now catch up on chat. This is Secret of Mana? Oh, I thought this is Star Wars talk. Came to the wrong stream. Or the right stream, depending on your own point of view. Okay. So Birdwatcher says, I read 1 or 2 Thrawn books and they weren't that great in my opinion. Okay. Oh, that's fair. See, that's totally fair. I think different strokes for different folks. I've never really had much of interest to read Star Wars novels. So maybe for me, I'd be like, yeah, these aren't that great. But I know I think the broad consensus is those are really good books. I skimmed through Sacrifice and Invincible and it wasn't that good. All right. Paladin says, the Yusav Vong and the whole Jason solo thing can stay in Legend. Jason, long solo thing. Okay, I see. I don't know what that is. Whoa.
Several different authors that created this universe, and it's centered on Luke Skywalker creating a new Jedi Order, and all 3 of the solo children in that universe were in it, and the Yuuzhan Vong were alien invaders from another galaxy, and they had biological weapons, and everything was organic, and they hated everything in the current universe because it was mechanical.
Oh, I think you've told me about this. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And Jason is one of the twins. Jason and Jaina were the solo twins. And he eventually falls to the dark side and has a really stupid name.
Okay.
Darth Plagueis. But his story is still more compelling than Kylo Ren because honestly, the solos would have never made their jump. Even with what they're trying to force with the Obi-Wan series,
There you go. Straight from Ashley.
Ashley's never going to make you think
Okay, that's fair. Okay, let's see. So, but Paladin apparently didn't really care for the whole Jason and Yusav Vong thing. Yusav Vong. They're creepy. Birdwatcher says, I need inspiration and the drive to tell a good story. You need inspiration and the drive to tell a good story. Yeah, oh, absolutely. A good story with characters you care for trumps anything. It trumps the old. It trumps the old stuff. It trumps nostalgia. I think yes, but if you don't get that stuff right, which is tricky to do, I think that takes a long time, a lot of thought, a lot of preparation, a lot of just care to get that stuff right. It can be done. Novelists throughout the years have been doing it, but I think trying to spit out a movie once a year, I don't think you're gonna get that done. Let's see. Cellcast says, playing devil's advocate here, but George Lucas did the same with the prequel series. I don't really care for those much either. They're fine. There's elements that I really like. Pod racing, it's great, but oh yes, it is. I'd love some, please. Yep, here it is. Thank you so much. This is I was surprised we're gonna have this conversation, guys, but I am really enjoying it. So let's keep this going. I love hearing what you guys have to think about this. I love that we're not all on the same page. We have different opinions. That's fantastic. Okay, Ashley said the early books leading up to the New Jedi Order books were my favorite. Let's see. D-Tung says the prequels were bad. Actually, the New Jedi Order books dragged on a bit too much. The books were fine. The last stories that were out before Disney bought Star Wars weren't that great either. D-Tung says, yeah, they were clearing the decks of anything non-Disney created. Secret of Jedi, was that what it was called? Legend of Man. Secret of Jedi, Legend of Man. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, but he's saying that's what this stream is. It's the Secret of Jedi, Legend of Mana. Cellcast says, fun fact, this is why Star Trek claimed from the beginning that all expanded universe material was not canon from the start. So they didn't have to worry about this issue. Yeah, that's fair. Paladin says, but to be fair, he had already created the backstory before he had put out A New Hope. Yeah, that's a good point. D-Tung says, actually, well, because he took that time. I mean, J.R.R. Tolkien did a lot of that too. There's a lot that aren't in The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. Though I think The Hobbit, he started with that, and then he retconned some stuff. I think he did it in a clever way, saying like how Bilbo told The Hobbit in the wrong way because he was under the influence of the ring when he wrote it, and that's how he got around retconning some of the Hobbit stuff in later editions after the Lord of the Rings had come out. But he had a lot of like thought and history and stuff that he had been thinking through before he penned those stories. So I think that's why they're as vibrant. More so in the movies. The books can be hard to get through. I have read them. They can be hard at times to get through, but they are beautiful in their own way. Okay, see, they're not for everyone. Ashley read a chapter of The Hobbit and she fell asleep. Yeah, that's fair. Cellcast says, unfortunately, we could barely hear her. You could barely hear her through that? I'm sorry, I should have boosted the gain, but I pointed the mic at it, but she is explaining what who Jason Solo and the Yuvan Vang, the Ivana Vang, who they were, that they're alien invaders, all that stuff. She has just explained that. Ashley says, I'm happier away from Star Wars and the Marvel Universe these days. Same here. Yes, stand on your rock. Ashley says, I will. You didn't need to hear my ramblings. Birdwatcher says to Paladin, no, I skimmed the original Heir to the Empire and I didn't really like it. 3 out of 5 stars. Were there any novels that you did enjoy of the now Legends pre-expanded universe? Birdwatcher. D-Tongue says, I agree with Ashley on the Star Wars and Marvel. Yeah. Birdwatcher, granted, I was reading the ending of like the second book in the Thrawn trilogy, and it was actually sort of interesting. Oh, cool. Cellcast says to me, I'm just saying, erasing the EU material is something that Star Wars has been guilty of this before, and I bet they'll do it again. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Paladin says, and we're being nice about our disagreements. Exactly, we are. I feel like you guys are being super respectful and all that. Paladin says, oh, come on, Cellcast. You're telling me that Federation never became part of the different Lantern Corps? What? Is that a Green Lantern thing? Cellcast says, Paladin, and they never hung out with X-Men either. Oh, because those crossovers that happened? Oh my gosh. Birdwatch says, I sort of like the Revenge of Sith novelization by Matthew Stover, but even then, there were parts a bit too bombastic in it. Oh, okay. The more you know. Okay, let's heal you because you're almost dead. Not all of us. I didn't need all of us, but okay. Birdwatcher, will you help me does everyone draw from the same mana pool, or does Pod and Rewind have their own separate ones? Come on, kill them fast. There we go. Is there any way to make it so the speed of how soon I'm ready with the 100% attack, it happens? Like, is there a way to make that go faster? Birdwatcher says, I'm a picky reader, by the way. Oh, okay. I'm not sure. Okay, no worries. Well, let's see. I just used some for, so 11, 14. Let's change to, okay, that's you. Let's see. What's your magic here? 13 of 13. Okay, so they have separate ones. Okay, good. Paladin says to Cellcast, I think I started X-Men Star Trek crossover. Oh, fun. Cellcast, also when it comes to Marvel and all the comic book movies, for that matter, the movies are not supposed to be direct adaptations of the source material, but existing in a different universe, thus everything is canon. Wahahaha. That's fair. That's a tricky line, I guess. I mean, of course, when you adapt from book to screen, whether it's comic or novel, there needs to be changes. But I'll say this, if your changes are because you're trying to get across an agenda, and I've said this in other places too, if you're trying to get across an agenda, your own personal agenda, like I do here on Retro Rewind Pod, always giving you my agenda. No, if you're trying to do that instead of telling a story, you can have a thank you, an agenda worked in. I mean, I think I could be wrong. You guys that are more Star Wars focused can correct me. I want to say that the first Star Wars was a A New Hope was a commentary on the Vietnam War in some way. I think it was like the small rebellion versus the Empire, like the Empire being the United States, rebellion being Viet Cong or something. Maybe I could be wrong about that. So there. Let's say that was a component of it. There is an agenda there, but the story and the characters were more important, and you were invested in what was going to happen, where they were going. But if you flip-flop those and you're more concerned with your agenda and the message you're trying to get across in the movie as opposed to the story and the characters, I think I've been seeing that ever since 2012. That is like the bellwether year for when I saw this shift start happening in the entertainment I enjoyed. Is bellwether the right word? I don't think so. The canary in the coal mine, whatever idiom you want to use. That's when I started to see this shift where agenda became more important. And so now entertainment is just contemporary entertainment, movies, games to a point, less so games, but movies, TV has just been less interesting because I don't care about who these people are. And they keep trying to reuse the old characters thinking, oh, well, people love these characters in this story. So if now we reuse them for our own agenda, people will just go to it. That worked for a while, but I think people are now catching on. Oh no, we want, yes, we love these characters, but we want them in a story that matters and we care about. So that's more I'll get out my soapbox, try to play more Secret of the Legend Temple Mana Jedi after I get through your comments. Cellcast says there's a universe where the hostess fruit pie stops all crimes. Is that what happens? Wow. Paladin says, I want a Wraith Squadron show on Disney Plus. Pilots, intrigue, and comedy. Oh, that'd be cool. D-Tongue says, yes, hostess fruit pies. Wow, I had no idea. Birdwatcher says, I think these were the books you liked. Alien Exodus, the ultimate George Lucas cinematic universe. Wait, is that I haven't heard of that. Is that a movie or a movie universe? Alien Exodus? Cellcast says, but how much just not liking the movie makes the agenda stand out more? I think they're almost like two sides of the same coin, Cellcast. I think you will inevitably not like the movie because you may not be able to quantify it or vocalize it, but because the agenda stands out much is like, it's almost like it subconsciously supersedes everything, and that may be like, oh yeah, I just didn't like it. As opposed to being able to say, oh, because there was an agenda, this was agenda driven, that's why I didn't like it. I think they're both things are there. You just may not be able to recognize that as the reason. No, that's not saying that everyone will feel that way about every movie that is agenda driven. But I think that's probably a hallmark of agenda driven movies, that people aren't able to say why they don't like it. That's probably a reason. I would look there first anyway. Okay. But that's a fair question though, Cellcast. D-Tongue says, interesting. That point seems directly connected to your age. Oh, everyone I've talked to says that media left the reservation at different times based on their ages. Oh, okay. Oh, my 2012 sort of, or was it 2010? It's one of the two. Yeah, I feel like 2010 was the last year where you got across the board great movies, stories, characters, etc. Birdwatch says Alien Exodus was the proposed title for the first book in the trilogy of expanded universe novels by Canadian science fiction author Robert J. Sawyer. I've heard of Robert J. Sawyer. He does a lot of fantasy novels, right? Oh wait, did he do Wheel of Time? Or one of those like epic long fantasy things? It was canceled in the early 90s. Oh, sad day. So I bet that would have been great though. Dale says, hello. Hey, Dale. Good morning. D-Tongue says, it happened to be around 2006 for you. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Like, so would you say like 2006 was the last year of great movies and TV that wasn't agenda driven? Cellcast says, how much of it is all turning into grumpy old men? That could be that could be a component of it. Maybe this always happens. Like every generation, this happened. I don't know. That's a good point. Dale says, I must still be sleepy. You look like you got the biggest Reese's cup up near your ear. This? Or this? Yeah, I'm not sure what you're seeing. That's my ear. I have one earphone off so I can hear Ashley if she says something. Welcome back, Annie. Did you already celebrate your son's birthday? And how did it go if you did? D-Tongue says, no, Wheel of Time was someone else who died and then Sanderson finished it. Okay, see, I don't know these things, guys. Nathan James Norman, good morning. Story and speech are different genres of communication. Stories give their lessons through drama, character choice, metaphor, and outcomes in the narrative. Speech uses rhetoric and concrete speech. Yeah, see, I think they're trying to flip-flop it. Or a lot of studios nowadays are trying to flip-flop it. I don't know why. Because maybe they're like, oh, this political stance, this religious stance, whatever, is more important. So we'll just co-opt these characters, this story, to get across the message we're trying to say. And they don't realize in doing so, you move into the speech category versus the narrative story category. That's a good insight though, Nathan. Have you been listening for a while? Because like, how did you know to like, that seems very apropos to what we've been talking about. If you just joined. How are you doing, by the way? D-Tongue says, yeah, I know an older guy who says comics have been bad since the 70s. Okay. See? Oh, so yeah, maybe there is a component of it that has to do with just your age and what you're used to. That very well could be. Nathan says, when speech makes its way into narrative, it feels unnatural because it's unnatural to the genre. Yeah. Dale says, the earphone I was referring to, the ridges look like the outside of candy. Oh, yeah, I could see that. But these have always been like that, Dale. I've had these for about a year now. So I guess you're just now noticing it. Cellcast says to Dale, it's more like Princess Vespa with Cinnabon hair headphones. What? What are you saying? Oh my gosh. Birdwatch says, ripple, ripple, ripple. Ripple? I'm missing something. D-Tongue says, I think stuff was always been getting progressively worse and it's what you're used to. Well, maybe. But, I mean, I can look back at some older movies and be like, I don't think that was good at all. For instance, sorry to rag on the Dapper Man. He had us review the movie Speedy, which is a 1928 movie. And that was hard for me to get through. It was a silent movie, so it was just music and visuals. But I'm like, I don't understand the appeal of this movie. I just don't get it, other than seeing this actor that apparently people really enjoyed. And maybe it's because I'm so far removed from that time period that it's not something that I'm attracted to. I'm curious to people that once they started seeing talkies, if people are like, what is this? I can hear them talk. I want to go back to where I didn't hear them talk. I mean, maybe that was the case, but that's more of a tool or a medium or a characteristic of how the story is told, rather than like Nathan was, I think, saying very astutely, story versus speech. Let's see. I keep getting further and further behind on chat. I'm sorry for all of you that are wanting to see me get further in this game. I feel like this type of conversation it's too hard for me to just have sort of in the background reading through while I play. I have to give attention to the chat or the game. I can't do both right now. And after some point you realize that it's bad, says D. Tungsten. Maybe. And bad might not be the right word. It might be for you. I think there are things that are qualitatively bad, but Birdwatcher says the ripple effect, the trends and flow of information. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Trails of thought that stem from life experiences. Oh, I didn't know that's what it was called. D-Tongue says, I'm talking general trends. Obviously, specific movies can be better or worse. Yes. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Birdwatcher says, this is what drives films. It changes from time to time, year to year, generation to generation. Yeah, for sure. D-Tongue says, yeah, silent films are a whole other thing. D-Tongue's the era. That's the word I was looking for. Yes, era, Dale. Thank you. Cellcast says, to quote the dude from The Big Lebowski, well, that's your opinion, man. I've never seen that movie. D-Tongue says, I like the silent film Metropolis. I'd like to see Metropolis because of the ideas that I've heard it talks about, but I haven't seen it. Okay. Awesome conversation, guys. Caught up on chat. Gonna try to get back to the game now. You know what? Let's heal. Not you. Yes, I want that. Cure water on rewind. Let's see if we can do better at the boss this time. Come on. Charge up. I hate that. I let go of my thing, and I feel like that should dodge all their incoming attacks, but it doesn't. I hate it so much. Come on, die. Die. The death you deserve. There we go. Okay, do I need to heal? I think we're okay for now. Switch to whip. Whip. Come on, do the whip thing. There we go. Switch back to sword. No, not you. There we go. Let's see. Cellcast says, this might be a good topic for that Culture Box idea. Yes, it would be. Nathan, tell me, how do your Tuesday nights look? Tell me now. Like after, I guess it'd be honestly 11 o'clock your time. How does 11 o'clock p.m. your time look for having a discussion? Live stream. On Tuesdays. I'm sure that's when you're the most awake and most cognizant of things. Yale says, give it 2 minutes. The chat may reach a new era of its own. I'll be asleep, hopefully. That's fair, D-Tongues. No, you must stay up and contribute. No, and I would not expect anyone to have to stay up, but I think it'd be fun. So, just so you guys are aware, Retro Rewind Pod is part of Culture Box, which is a collection of podcasts and shows that discuss culture from the lens of story, comedy, and geekery. We have, there's a show that's satire-based. Nathan James Norman does a story-based show. Retro Rewind is more commentary on old culture. Cellcast is old and new culture. Geek Devotions is, I think, more new culture in the geek space with a Christian bent. So I'm trying to figure out a time for us to come together as a collective to live stream together and talk about things in current stories, current comedy, current geek items that we can just have a dialogue about and have fun and sort of expose everyone's audience to everyone else in Culture Box. So that's why I'm trying to figure out a time that works for as many people as possible. It doesn't have to be everyone, but it'd be great if someone from every show was represented, or most shows. Okay. So that's what we're sort of talking about. That's the inside baseball that Cellcast is referring to. Nathan says, I could probably make that happen. I imagine that's your face. Yeah, maybe. Dale says, the morality of today's story is right now up in the era. Oh my gosh. It's up in the era. Oh my goodness, Dale. Dale, by the way, you do have access to the 4D fan commands now. Thank you again for supporting us over on Locals. Unless that was a mistake, in which case, well, that's fine. Correct it and I'll take you off. You could use one of your free weekends. Yeah, I always have free weekends, but I would do Saturday nights, but I think most people don't. Actually, why don't I do Saturday nights? There is a reason I don't do Saturday nights. Someone isn't available Saturday night. I can't remember who. Resistance is futile. Nice, Cellcast. A collective? What are we? The Borg? Yes, resistance is fuel. Cellcast, exactly. Okay, well, got behind from me. Maybe Geek Devotions, maybe Nathan, maybe Drew. So that's 4 of us. Now I'm just waiting to hear back from Chris. Thank you guys for putting up with my cold sounds and stuff. Feudal? Resistance is feudal? Yeah, that's how that goes. Oh, you're almost dead. Oh, crap. Let's just do everyone. So be streaming for about 3 more minutes, guys. Then we're going to go attempt to raid. It's not going to be the same because it's on YouTube, but I'll put the link in chat and we can go and hang out with Peter Franson. He's doing, of Christian Geek Central, he's doing his 24-hour marathon live stream today to raise money for St. Jude Children's Hospital as part of Game Save 2022. I don't know, some pun in there. Okay, yeah, that's punny. That's punny, D-Tungsten. Cellcast says, futile. If you can't say it like Patrick Stewart, don't even try. Wow, futile. Resistance is futile. It's a family feudal? Oh my word. Yes, I want that. Go back. And it missed. Thanks a lot. Ah! Come on, come on. Get him, get him. Almost there. How would you still have life left? My goodness. All right. How close are you to leveling up? Because I feel like you're close. Rewind. Yes, she is very close. Okay. We'll come back to this room and farm it a bit to level her up. Our lives are okay. Oh, we may not have to. There we go, 86. Nice, nice. Oh, there's the chest heads. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Yes, got you. How did I? Dang it! I was pointed the wrong way. Let me charge up here. There we go. Is this a door? It's not a secret door, is it? No, okay. You're almost dead again? Jeez. Some people are just too legit to quit. Exactly, Dale. Like me, I'm too legit to quit. That's totally me in a nutshell. There we go. You died? You weren't supposed to die. Why were you tanking? You almost were alive. Do I have any cups of wishes? Because it'd be nice if we could level her up on the way back. Yeah. The Ames family. The Ames family feudal. Resistance is Ames family feudal. Is that how this goes? You know, I am going to do this because I'm tired of all this. No, not that. I want the other one. Yeah, you. No. No. I want. Yeah, you. Now, okay. Now I want your you done. That's what it is. And let's do HP absorb from you. You just killed her again, you jerk! Oh my gosh. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. We're just gonna run away. Oh wait, no, I can use the silly me. I can use the magic rope. Why do I always forget that I have that? Get up! Kill them! Kill them squarely in the jaw! Just the jaw. Leave the rest of them alive. Kill them in the jaw. Why? I don't know. Go ask your Mo. Who's a Mo? Jeez, what the questions? Figure stuff out on your own, jeez. Jeez. Now I'm getting loony, guys. All right. Magic Ropus. Not that. Come on. Cellcast says, I know Star Trek First Contact is on the vote list for sci frights. When it comes up, are you also going to review the TNG episode The Best of Both Worlds, Part 1 and 2, which First Contact is a pseudo sequel of? In the same way, Wrath of Khan. That'd be a good idea to do that. I don't suppose. So here's what I would think I'd have to discuss with Paul. You can't do it next year. Something else is happening next year. But the year after that, I wonder if we could just do all of Sci Frights as that, especially if it's on the anniversary of the episode or First Contact. Did we win the game yet? You won the game. Good job, D-Tungsten. Rock on. Dale says, get up to get down. Working your way to fantastic slide. Get up, go down. Jump around. I think that's what you're referencing, Dale. D-Tungsten says, I won the game, or I am about to finish the game in a bit. One of the two. And he says, never liked First Contact that much. The Borg Queen ruined the Borg. Yeah, you know what? I agree with that. I mean, I get that they have a hive mind in some way, but it is never like the Queen makes sense from like a insect perspective, but it was kind of cooler that there was no rule. Like you wanted to kill the Borg, you had to kill them all. Once there's a hierarchy, then you just only have to shoot down the person at the top. I didn't realize you were playing Metroid 2. Did you say that? Metroid Prime 2. And you're at the final boss. Awesome, D-Tungsten. I hope you win. Have you played through it before, or is this your first time? Dale says, a retro couple's 1 year anniversary might interfere with next year's sci-frites. No, it's something else entirely. So I imagine we'll plan around our anniversary. But our anniversary is in August, so. There's something else in October, which is Sci-Frites, that we call our foot and mouth day, but. You died again! I am so frustrated with Rewind. Oh my gosh. Cellcast says, Board Queen died a lot of times and she kept coming back. She did? Well, that's annoying. D-Tung says, not sure if I mentioned it. Definitely didn't mention it earlier today. Okay. I'm glad I didn't miss it. I played it a few times working, gained 100% of the trilogy. That's cool, D-Tungsten. Dale says, when were you and Paul recording for your podcast anniversary? That's going to be Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. And we have like a triple header. We're recording Chrono Trigger for Black Friday. Then next Saturday night after that, we're recording with Rushmore Show, their podcast, and then recording our last Wintermas episode, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, that night right after. So a lot of podcasting this Thanksgiving Day weekend. Yeah, Black Friday. Block Friday. Cellcast says, Fun Mountain. Yeah, I'll let Ashley describe that. Stacey says, hey, will you be back on tonight? Hey, Stacey. Yes, we will be back on tonight. Lots of podcasting through mobile sub. Thanksgiving weekend. Exactly. And have you ever played Taranagama? Nope. I can't pronounce the word. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Wow, D-Tungsten. He's playing the final boss of Metroid 2 and still can make all the I don't know, what kind of pun is that? Where you break up the sounds, a homophonic pun. It's an Enix game. Okay, yeah, no, I've never played it. Annie, is it any good? Oh, you should. Okay, I guess that. Do you know where I would get it? Is it on GOG.com or anywhere else? Yep, Fun Mouth Day, where we first proclaim feelings for one another. Yeah, exactly, Ashley. Thank you for explaining it. Cellcast says, ironically, we're doing Rudolph at the end of the year too. Oh, cool. And he says, was never released in the US since they closed the US part. Oh, boo. Tung says, I'm not playing it now. We'll play after. Oh, I thought you were in the middle of playing it. And he says, but you can easily get a ROM of the UK version. Okay. Nice. Okay, don't die, Rewind. Jiminy. Would you? I hate that so much. I do. I charge up and then it just. Never mind. Okay, tank for Rewind, please, since she's gaining the mix here. Come on. That looked like I did 720 damage. That'd be pretty epic if that's what it was. I'm like, whoa. Go me. Give her your HP. And you now need... No, not you. Yeah, you need to heal... Why don't you just heal everyone at this point? Ah! There we go. Man, you're low again. Okay, so I'm going to have her... Oh, did she level up yet? I don't think she's leveled up yet. Hopefully she will soon, because golly sakes. He died! I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I need to change her to guard, because, She is just dying so easy, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why all of a sudden we were doing fine for most of the stream, and now she's like just dying like there's no tomorrow. She has death wish. D-Tung says, I've heard of Terranagama. Soulcast says, I don't think Retro uses non-official emulation. I don't. That's true. And he says, it's my favorite SNES game besides DQ5, Dragon Quest V, but I prefer the DS version of Dragon Quest V. D-Tung says, I have a Mister, so I do lots of ROMs. I try to buy legit copies if I can. Nice. I don't know what a Mister is. What is that? Is that like a thing that you play ROMs on, essentially? Maybe better gear? Well, okay, please, I will go. I will go the shopkeep. Please tell me if there's better gear I should be using, because I don't know. It doesn't really give me a good sense of what gear is good. Here, let me show you what I have. Okay, so equipment. So she has the hair ribbon, and he has the headgear. And then Rewind has nothing. Oh, okay, there we go. She has chain vest. Retro has spiky suit, and Pod has kung fu suit. I don't know if I can buy better things. Let's look. Buy. Okay, so I have no idea if these power wrists are good. It doesn't give me like a breakdown of what it does. I don't know if elbow pads are good. Wristband. I don't know about these things. Spiky suit I have. Chain vest I have. Midge robe I don't think is good. Headgear. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Can all of them use? Can everyone and Birdwatcher, if you know, also feel free to pipe in. Is there a way to tell which ones are good or which ones are better without buying them all? Let's say he said, okay, Francisco. D-Tung says, I got a Genesis. Oh, a Genesis Mini 2 arrived yesterday. Oh, yeah, I'm debating that. That's one where I'm considering it. Do you know, does it have a completely different library of games from the Genesis Mini 1? Because I have the Genesis Mini 1. Part of me doesn't want to get, I know, I've heard it's better overall, like the emulation's better. But if it just has a lot of the same games, I don't know if it'd be worth it for me. Dale says, has things calmed down enough to where you would consider to restart Rewinder remarks? I'm sure there are people in chat you've never got to. Yeah, that's true. I haven't thought about that, Dale, but that's a great idea. And maybe that'd be something I tie more to locals. And stream it over there, because I'm trying to build the locals community. But that's not a bad idea. Or we could stream it there and then you post the videos over there. Like live stream it here, but then the videos are posted over there. That's a great idea though. And get new takes from old people, like have old people back. Thank you for putting that in my. Sometimes I need reminders of stuff like that, especially if people are like, "Oh, I missed those things." That would be good. Thank you for putting that in my head again, Dale. Soulcast says, oh, Retro, she was dying at the beginning of the stream too. No, she wasn't. She wasn't dying. Maybe I just healed her better? Maybe that's it. Dale says, including some newbies. And he says, more expensive equals better defense. Oh, okay, that's fair. D-Tung says, Mister is hardware emulation. They emulate the hardware, but reconfigure the chips. Oh, okay. And he says, why does the sprite not have headgear? I don't know, honestly. I should get her some. Spike Suit is also for the sprite. Oh, so I should just get that for everyone. You can use the icons who can use it. You can see the icons who can use it. I can? Nathan Norman. Oh, did you change your name? Logging off. Godspeed, Captain Francisco. Lord God, thank you so much for Nathan James Norman being here this morning. I pray he has a good rest of his day. A good weekend ahead. Please help him when he delivers his message tomorrow at church. Pray you give him good voice and clarity of thought and representing you and glorifying you. I pray, if I didn't say protection and provision, I pray for those things, and I look forward to the next time we can hang out and stream together. Amen. Have a good one, Nathan. Thank you so much for being here. Cellcast says, the heads in the center of the circle tell you who can equip it. There's head. Oh my gosh, I never realized that. Wow. Yes, different library than Mini 1. Okay, that's what I got. Oh, cool. Okay, awesome, D-Tungsten. D-Tungsten says, since I have Mini 1. Ashley says, oh, rewind your remarks. So he says, how is Ashley doing today? I think she's doing well. We're trying to keep her from getting... She may have gotten the cold I have. Hopefully it's not as bad as I have. We'll see. So be praying that she stays well. That you don't get it. Or that's not as bad as mine. And he says, the head in the middle of the RNG shows... Yeah, I can't believe I missed that this whole time, guys. All right, so... Okay, let's look at this. Headgear. No one can use this. Oh, no, it's right there. It shows retro. Sprite. All three. Okay, let me get this for Sprite then. Wristband. Elbow. 90 versus 45 versus 150. Okay, everyone can use power wrist? Okay, let's get power wrist for everyone then. And then headgear. I guess we'll give her headgear since she's the only one that can use that. All right. Let's see if I can... No, that's it for now. Okay. All right, let's give everything. Okay, so you have... So, no. Who am I on? Okay, no, I want... Yes, you. Okay. Equipment. Now she has that headgear. I think I want a different headgear for her. But let's go back. Equipment. Oh yeah, there's other stations. Okay, give you this suit also, spiky. And then wristband. Okay, give you the wristband. And I'll give her the other wristband. Equipment. And give you this wristband. Okay, now we'll sell that other stuff I don't need. Sell. Everyone's using something. Sell this extra vest. And sell this extra bracer. All right, I guess that's it. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, let's see if that helps. That might help a lot. Thank you so much for saying something about that. I think that was you, Annie. Let's see. D-Tongue says, if you want a Mini 2, you should jump on that. I don't think they're making that many. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you. Okay, good to know. D-Tungsten. Dale says, well, quit sneezing on her. Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to, Dale. Yeah, she says I haven't done that. D-Tongue says, it ships from Japan. Really? I didn't know that. I'm talking about the Genesis Mini 2. So he says, hey, Ashley, are you here there? And how are you doing? D-Tongue says, LOL. And I know, right, Dale? Oh my gosh, guys. Ashley says, here, but not really here. I'm watching one of the Law & Order shows. Was thinking of getting started on some chores. Aw, thank you, Ashley. D-Tongue says, haha, sneaky, Ashley. Steve says, okay, Ashley. And then Dale says, OG Law & Order or SVU? I think she watches SVU and Criminal Organized Crime. I don't know these things. She says Criminal Intent has been off there for a long time. Okay, let's... So here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to go until one of my characters dies or until we get to the boss and we fight the boss. That's the goal. Let's see how we do. And then we'll end the stream after that, even though we're going to probably go a little past 9. I hate that so much. Stay in the fight, Francisco. You need to tank. Ah, finally she reaches 17. All right, good. Let me charge up. Hopefully I'll get it this time. See, it says going off now. See you tonight, Francisco. When you read this, I'll be off. Oh, well, regardless, Lord God, thank you so much for Stacy being here this morning. I pray she has a good rest of her day. It's rejuvenated for this weekend. Please protect her, provide for her, and I look forward to the next time we're going to hang out and stream together. Amen. Have a good one, Stacy. Thank you for being here. Dale said, this will be quick then. Wow, thanks, Dale. Cellcast, so the stream will end in what, 5 minutes? You guys. Oh my gosh. Thanks for that vote of confidence. Actually, you know what? I won't die. I mean, eventually, yes, I'll die, but no. Further away than I expect. I'll show you all. Y'all. All right. Okay, continue on. See, so far we're doing good. We're to the second room. He won't die, he says. Yeah, I won't. Watch me not die. Yeah, look at that. Precision. I'm not dying. They're dying. That's right. Look at them dying. I forget if there's someone else down here, so I'm going to charge up again. Oh, we're confident. I am. Pride goes before the fall. There's pride, and then there's like confidence in your abilities. I don't know anything about that. I'm never narcissistic. Never! And now I am going to do a heal. I didn't say I couldn't heal. All of us. There we go, there's one. Yeah, I guess if I stun lock them, even if I'm doing low damage, that'll give opportunity for my other characters to attack. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yes. See, we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. It's working. It's working. How long will live? Not so confident. Oh my gosh. Cellcast says, Hubris? What's that? Retro Rewind 2022. Your character will live. That's it. Yes, exactly. He will. D-Tongue says to Dale, we're confident he will die soon in the game. No, look, I am doing awesome. You guys are in the wrong. I am in the right. Let's try this again. There we go. And switch to sword. Glad that actually got him somehow. Surprised it did, but I will take it. I will take the win. Come on. I think that got them all. Did we get them all? We got them all. Yes. See? It's working. Awesome at dying. I'm not dying. Look at me. I am alive. Use your eyes. What troll is coming up soon? Yeah, I know. I will probably die. I said, my point is to either if I die or get to the troll, and I might die at the troll. I am under no illusion that I will probably die at the troll. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about dying on the way to the troll. That's not happening. It's not though. Look with your eyes. Oh my gosh. That's not the ability you need to lean into. Ashley's saying the ability to die is the ability I have in spades. How dare she? Oh my gosh. I'm not going to lean into that ability. Oh my gosh. I am lots of fun. I'm the funnest at all the parties. I'm not. Okay. There we go. Okay. Wait. I don't think I want to charge up yet because I'll lose it here. Yeah, don't waste time charging up, Francisco. Just go get him. Okay, good. Now we'll charge up for these horses. Okay, BG. Staying alive. Staying alive. Oh. Staying alive. I missed. Jerks. Come on, keep tanking here, Retro. Come on, you got this. All right. I'm not dying. I'm doing fantastic. Candy won't fit. Boo. Let's see. Cellcast says, of course I have no room to talk considering how often I die at FF14. Oh, do you Dala in that? Okay, let's do Cure Water on us all again. You keep taking breaks to play chess. I'm not. It's, oh my gosh. Boom, shakalaka. This is the stage room. Okay. You can't barge in here. We gnomes won't allow it. What a windbag. Little brat. There. Attacking again. I'm awesome at dying too. Rock on. That's not how the winning the game goes, Detuxin, but kudos for trying. All right, so here's where, look back there. Oh, so here we go. So we got to the boss. Nice, we're leveled up. We're gonna use ice. It's gonna be great. Ice on you. Yes, 194. That's right. Exploder, not so good. Not so nice. Come on. No. Okay, now we need to heal. We need to heal badly. Actually, do we need to heal badly? I guess we're fine. Come on, where are you gonna be? Where are you gonna be? Okay, and you're about to... That's right. Eat it! Fire, okay, now we'll do a heal. Do a heal. On all of us. Okay, good. And are you gonna join together? Right, okay, you're joining together, so we'll switch to you. Ice, oh, not yet. All right. Now do it. Ice ball on you. Okay, you're almost dead though, so let's do the other girl on all of us. Yeah, all of us. Good deal. All right, we're doing good, guys. We might. I mean, we're doing good damage with that ice ball thing, so we might have this. Okay, switch to you. Ice ball on you. That's right. Who won? This guy. I mean, really, the victory is your guys'. You're the ones who helped me with this. Thank you so much for the help. Annie, Birdwatcher, all you guys for your input. Got Axe Orb, sweet. Good job, thank you, Annie. Thank you, G-Tungsten. Okay, let's see, where do I go now? Is this more story? Okay, there's the gnome there. There's the seed. Okay, we're just gonna save it there since, oh, we still have a few minutes. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this. Phew, thanks, that oaf was always bugging me. Forgive me, I used you to get some relief. This is... Do it! Serve me and maybe I'll forgive you. Otherwise, I'll throw you to my servant Retro. Aye, no! Let me be your servant! Hey, who are you calling a servant? Oh dear, anyway, call me anytime, anywhere! Now, close your eyes. Both you and your wife may summon me. What? We are... Me married to that? I like your style, Gnome. I like your style, Gnome. I forget what my voice for Rewind was. Well, that's that. Be seeing you. She looks all indignant. That's funny. Got Gnome's powers. To the Mana Seed. Got the Mana Seed. Gnome Seed. But would you have won if we didn't encourage you to push through? Maybe? Hey, Rewind. Ow! My head! You okay? Oh. What's wrong? Ooh, I can remember everything now. We live in the Upper Land Forest. You've got to take me there. I'll let you hang out with me until we arrive. What a treat. Can I touch this thing? No? Okay. All right. Well, we will save state there, guys. Oh, no. I'll go... Well... Wait, what is this gnome ability? Oh, that gave... Oh! And she has gnome... Oh, that's cool. So those are earth things. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I see what's happening. Okay, let's use the item for the magic rope. Okay, looks like he's almost the same color as when he returned from the cherry... Oh my gosh! I want candy bar. Candy bar sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna save it, but I'll do a save state too, but I'm gonna save it and do both. Oh, so I guess we have full health, so this is really just to save it. Just so I have a backup. And I'm not almost the same color. Why would you say that? All right. Done. Save your game, yes.
Calculus again here to bring you the Wheel of Morality. Wheel of Morality 012. Tell us the moral that'll make us move. Moral number 158. This sweet moral comes from Dale. He says, darkness with love. A little cheesy. See, because I'm a cow, that's a pun. But still, that's an awesome moral, Dale. Thank you. And bye all. Hi all! I'm back, Calculus. I'm a little sick now. Hopefully it's not the mad cow, but just want to say good morning to all of you and everyone who's new. Welcome! I'm Calculus, a fun-loving cow. Thanks for being here today. Bye!
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out here this morning. Hopefully you had fun. Thank you for putting up with my voice. I feel like my voice is coming back to where it normally is, so that's nice. I pray you all have a... We'll say a prayer here in a second. We'll be back tonight for Star Tropics, so if you're a fan of Seeing Me in Pain, come back for that. But we'll be playing that tonight for a couple of hours. Then, yeah, the following week, we're going to be having 2 Secret of Mana streams, Friday night and Saturday morning. But that following Saturday, there won't be a stream because me, Paul, and some other guests are recording a super secret recording thing. So yeah, that's the agenda. I'm going to try doing better at posting a schedule on Sundays or Mondays, letting you know about what to expect the coming week, whether it's podcast dropping or streams. Posting that on Locals and also sharing that to other places. I think that's it.
I'll be back tonight to continue to encourage you as I have this morning. That's fantastic, Shellcast. All right. So it's not going to be a standard raid because it's going to be over to Pater, who's doing his 24-hour live stream. Wait, did it go down? No, he's in the middle of it.
There were 4 anonymous donors. I think I had more anonymous donors
Okay.
this year than ever before.
I'm going to mute you for now, Pater. So he's just talking about, I think, the rewards are upcoming or what the schedule's going to look like. He's not playing a game right now. But go check out Pater Franson. Tell him, come in here from, there's the message. And here's what you can type. Heart. Coming over from Retro Rewind. And then we'll do explosion. So you can copy that message if you like. Go over there after we're done praying, and I'll see you over there for a bit. Thank you guys so much for being here. Pater doesn't do it. Will address chat, but he's sometimes a little delayed. If I'm going to self-congratulate myself, I'd say I'm one of those streamers that sets the bar for how much they talk with chat as quickly as possible. I'm by no means an expert at it. There's probably better people that do it better than me. And if this channel ever grows crazy big, I probably will lose that ability. So Pater, but if you want to, actually, here, so that he will see your message. Actually, let's do this. This is silly, but at Christian Central. Okay. So this will be the message. Forget the first one. Not here. You're not supposed to do it here. Once you go over there. Once we pray and we go over there. So copy that so that he'll see you tagging him. Ashley can read chat out loud to you while you play, LOL. Wait, what? While I play what? Ashley can read chat out loud to you while you play. It was if it gets too big. Yeah, that's a good point. Anyway, so thank you all so much for being here. Again, appreciate you all so much. I pray you have an awesome... Lord God, thank you so much for this group of people. How amazing it is to get to hang out with this community of rewinders, friends new and old. I really appreciate each one of them. I pray your protection, your provision over them, that this weekend would be a rejuvenation and refreshment for them. For any of them that are working this weekend, please help them through that, being a shelter and a covering for them through any challenges that they experience, and may you be glorified through it all. Lord God, I pray any of us that have put our faith and trust in you and your Son, that we continue to pursue more and more each day, and any of us that haven't would experience your love, grace, beauty, and truth in a fresh new way. Pray all these things in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. All right, guys. Here is the link to go join Pater. Wow, D-Tungsten. Nice. Amen. And we'll see you over there. Wow.
Wheel of Morality.
Oh my gosh.
012. Tell us the lesson that'll make us moo. Moral number 7.
I love you guys.
This utterly amazing moral comes from Ashley. Spare yourself the torture.
That's the expression.
Easy, man.
That's the expression for sure.
I mean, I suppose you could if you want to. That
Oh,
sounds
my
early
goodness.
easy to me. Oh well, bye.
All right, guys. Here's your stream face. Bye.
Is it